Here's another delicious way to utilize up all your leftover bread. Let's go ahead and make griddled chocolate banana bread pudding. Let's get started with the custard. You're going to need 2 cups of milk, 1 cup of carnation evaporated milk, 1 cup of condensed milk, 1 1/4 cups of sugar, vanilla extract, 4 eggs, 4 yolks, and a pinch of salt. First, you want to divide up your sugar. 50% goes in the milk. Heat up the milk, add a pinch of salt, and with the other half of the sugar, you combine it with your yolks and immediately mix it with vanilla extract. Mix to combine really well so you don't scorch your yolks. Mix it till nice and combined. When your milk is up to the steaming point where you can see some steam, kill the heat and add your condensed milk and your carnation milk to the heated milk. Mix that really well, and you want to go ahead and temper your eggs with the hot liquid. What you're doing is bringing up the temperature of the yolks so they don't scramble. At this point, you want to go ahead and add the rest of your milk to the egg mixture, like so. Add the rest of the milk. Mix it well. Another important part is you want to strain your custard. It's the fail-safe way of a smooth custard. Always strain your custard when making it. So the custard's done, focus on the bread. You can use any leftover bread. I have dinner rolls from Thanksgiving, bread ends, and some Hawaiian sweet bread. First, you want to grease the pan you're going to make your bread pudding. Grease it with some soft butter. Preheat your oven at this point also to 325 degrees. And for the bottom layer, you dunk your bread slices in the custard and you face them cut side down. For this size pan, I use about 4 to 6 slices. Once you line the bottom with the bread, you can cut up the rest of the bread, pour it into a bowl, and add half of your custard. Soak it really well. Add 1 layer of cut bread, spread it into an even layer. Slice up 1 banana, and do the same with the banana. Lay them out in a nice even layer. Yeah, this recipe I just used 1 whole banana, so lay it out nice and evenly. Chop up some chocolate. I use dark chocolate for this recipe. You can also use milk or white, whatever you wish. Sprinkle an even layer after the banana, and at the next point, you want to go ahead and use up all the rest of the bread. Spread that bread into a nice even layer, just like that. Get a big roasting pan that's bigger than your bread pudding pan. Get that ready. At this point, you have your leftover custard. You want to pour it over top of your pan, and don't worry, because it looks like a lot of custard at this point, but the bread will continue to soak it up. Trust me. So you get your bigger pan, you pour 2 inches of boiling water, creating a water bath for your bread pudding before you put it in the oven. This ensures even baking throughout the process. So at 325 degrees, you want to bake the bread pudding in a water bath for 45 minutes or until your knife comes out clean like this. Let that cool so you can cut it easily. And when you cut it into your desired pieces, you heat your pan on low, add some butter, and you want to griddle all sides of your bread pudding like so. Crisp them up on all sides. Believe me, this is going to be delicious right here. You want to go ahead and add some ice cream. At this point, I had some caramel sauce, so I served it with caramel sauce. You can use chocolate or vanilla sauce as well, but ice cream is a must. Add some whipped cream if you want, and don't forget to try this recipe out. Have fun. Aloha.